That's what I'm doing. It's freezing outside. I'm waiting for this big blizzard. What's up, bro?
Save hundreds. Remember, we offer free delivery, setup, and removal on most makes and models too. Only at Sleepy
Stormwatch.
Look at that. It's 1979.
Stormwatch. 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 You know, they said 7 o'clock. What? You know what? Well, fucking day. I'm on Stormwatch. Football is garbage now. I don't even care about it. Hold on.
I'm Imani Payne, and here's your Spectrum News.
Imani Payne.
Stay safe this weekend in Cuyahoga County. The National Weather Service issuing a weather advisory and a winter storm warning.
Damn, is it freezing out? Holy shit, it's fucking cold out.
Use extreme caution around down wires and check on elderly neighbors and those at risk. Forecast weather conditions may return.
Sakari Gaming, you fucking beast, or Hikari Gaming, you beast. Appreciate that, bro. Trump 2028. What's going on in Minneapolis right now is a travesty. It's what these idiots wanted, Tim Walz and Jacob Fry. They're trying, this is how dumb they are. They're doing all this, you know, telling these idiots to go out there and get themselves killed, right? They're doing all this so it takes away from what they did with the Somalian fraud. Well, as Norwalk said in Carlito's Way, your problems just aren't going to go away, Timothy. I mean, these idiots think, well, everything settles when the dust settles and all these clowns are, whatever, eradicated. You think we're just going to forget about the Somalian fraud, Timothy and Jacob? You guys, I wouldn't be surprised if these guys are arrested anytime soon. They're embarrassing themselves. What's going on in America right now, it shows you that the people on the left are mentally fucking ill. They're mentally ill, and there are people out there that never even like Donald Trump, that don't even like him. And I'll guarantee you, when they go vote next time, they're never voting fucking Democrat again. Because of what the Democrats are doing right now, they're showing everybody in America how mentally ill they are. How lunatic. They're showing everybody what the fuck's wrong with them. No one's going to vote for these clowns anymore. This is like the best advertisement. That's why Trump's not doing it. It's like the best advertisement right now for the Republicans ever. They're making themselves look like idiots. They're over here protesting ICE making America safe. Where were these protests when Obama and everybody else did the same thing Trump did? Then again, there wasn't no Somalia fraud going around either, so that's what this is. They sent these clowns out there to get fucking eradicated, and as soon as everything blows over, Fry and Walls are going to be on the charges. You watch. Oh, we're getting a lot of snow, bro. We're getting about 26 inches. It ain't started yet, but it's going to start, trust me. Your problems just ain't going to go away, Timothy. I have the Seahawks. Honestly, I think I'm going to go with the, what do you call it? The Denver Broncos tomorrow. I think I'm going to go with Steedman and have a 375-yard game. I think I like the Broncos tomorrow. I don't know why. Jive Daniel Turkey. No, we ain't got nothing yet, man. It's dry as a motherfucker out here. Look at that. Look at that. I got the 4Runner ready. Because that's going to be my main vehicle, because that truck I got don't run in the snow. 4Runner's ready, even though it's got a crack. It's got a frame where the sway bar hooks up, the frame's cracked right there. Not all the way through, but 3/4 of the way through. But it's past the tires, so I'll be driving that tomorrow. We're going to have about 20-some inches of snow. I'm surprised it ain't started here yet.
Throughout the entire state of New York. And what that'll allow us to do is to coordinate more closely with local governments, deploy state.
That's what, if it was on the road, it's Stidman, hey, Stidman his ass. But if Sean Payton could get this guy to play, if it was on the road, I'd go with the Patriots. But I'm just telling you, I feel the Broncos are going to win this game. because of the Broncos defense at home. I feel it. I feel it. I could be wrong. It could be a rematch of the Seahawks and the Patriots. It could be. And this time, the Patriots won last time. Wait, right? Yeah, they won last time, yeah. Yeah, that's right. Russell Wilson, they didn't run, what's his name, Marshawn Lynch. New York, Ohio says snow 3 hours south. Yeah, you know what? It hasn't made its way up our way yet. I just seen the radar. Yeah, these Democrats are they're fucking lunatics. They're fucking idiots. They're imbeciles. What they're doing out there, it's hilarious. It's hilarious that they don't see how mentally unstable they are. If we were on X, I'd use totally different language. I got to keep watching because on X I can say whatever I want. That's why I'm not on YouTube. I'm always on X. On X you can say whatever you want. On YouTube you got to be a little bit more, you know. So we're gonna get 2.5. I said what? 26. That's 2.5 almost. Toyotas do make the best vehicles. My car's got 250,000 miles on it. If it didn't have that rust underneath, it'd be fucking great. It runs perfect. I took it out today. Hey, I tried to JB weld that motherfucker yesterday, right? You can't carry that shit in this weather. It's too cold. Rusty Nail was supposed to fucking weld it. Every time I call him up, he's got a different excuse. Oh, my back's hurting me, this and that. Yeah, that's the thing. I worry about my cats because I got these outside cats. And let me show you the outside cats right now. I got them boxes out there for them. It's like fucking 10 degrees out, 12 degrees out. Look at this motherfucking shit, bro. Look at this. Tell me how biblical that is. They're sitting in there warm as toast. That box inside is warm as toast. It's unbelievable. Those things are unfucking believable. I was going to buy another one. I could get another one right now for $46 on Amazon, but it wasn't going to be here till Sunday. I should have got it. It wasn't going to be here till tomorrow, but which probably got delayed because of the weather anyway. So, plus if I really had to get another one, I got that one here. I could have put out in the garage, but they have one out in the garage right now. It's just not as good as these. Hey, Corey Gaiman, you're a biblical beast. Trump is making, you're damn right he is. Trump's dominating these clowns, and there's nothing they can do about it. These people are idiots. That's why Trump's doing nothing. He's not even doing nothing. He's just sitting back laughing. Because Trump knows. Oh, wait a second. What's this? I didn't see this one. Squeegee for life. You fucking beast. Good looking out, bro. Appreciate that. Cat blankets. Yeah, that'll come in handy. Trust me. I feel bad for these cat blankets. Look, bro. Hold on. Let me show you something. Good looking out, bro. Appreciate that. Look. I got blankets. I got a whole bunch of blankets in the corner there. There's a setup right in the corner. There's a bunch of stuff way in the corner. That blanket there, I just watched that blanket and I put that there, but they're in the corner. It's fucking freezing in that garage. There's a raccoon in it right now. It's so cold that they don't even eat the food as much food as I put out there. There's still food left in there. The water, I have to keep on emptying it out every fucking like 2-3 hours because it's fucking ice. But yeah, I appreciate that, bro. Trust me. I have a water thing that I can plug in, but I have, what do you call those outdoor things in the driveway or on the porch? I can't plug it in. I only got 2 outlets there. I don't want to use an extension cord. Yeah, I don't even care about me. This cat's the most important thing right now. As long as they're good, I'm good. I got possums, raccoon. They come in there. You know, I had a possum live in that garage a couple years ago. I think last year. They get along with the cats. Possums are good animals. That GMC runs great. It's just rear-wheel drive. It sucks. Rear-wheel drive. Like I said, I wasn't even going to buy it, but I got such a good deal, and that's the only reason I bought it. I wasn't looking for that truck. I was looking for a 4x4. A 4x4 truck. But I got that such a good deal, that's the only reason I bought it. And I'll tell you what, it runs great. The heat on it is the best heat I've ever seen. I can start that car and fucking 3 minutes later, it's fucking warm. The heat's hot. Yeah, rear-wheel drive trucks, they're fucking terrible. I paid $1,800 for that truck. It was an old township truck. And so you know they took care of it because they serviced them themselves. So it runs perfect, shifts, everything works. Only problem I have is the fucking headlight. There's a loose wire or something because I put it in and it worked, and then it goes out. And I got if I jiggle it, it goes back on. It's a fucking loose wire. I don't fucking feel. I just put the brights on. No, I ain't got a remote start. I don't even care about that because I know once I start it, 3 minutes later it's warm. I started thinking about that. It's like I never had a truck get so warm so fast.
You don't have to be a rocket scientist to know what to do next. You need to call us right now and get your 40.
No one wants to come to Cleveland because of that stupid interview process they got. Oh my God, it's like an embarrassment. They want you to write an essay. It's embarrassing. The Cleveland Browns are the biggest embarrassment to us. They're terrible. They're fucking. I'm done with them. They have a thing in Cleveland. If you want to be a coach, you got to write an essay. Why you want to be the Browns? It's the most stupidest thing you ever seen in your life. And that's why coaches want nothing to do with it. And all it is they want to weed out the alphas. They want submissive candidates because that's what they want to hire, a submissive coach. They're not serious. 2010. They're not serious about winning. You know what problem I do have with that? All right, the only problem I have with that GMC that I fucking hate, and I'm going to tell you what it is right now. Truck runs great, and I know you can relate to this. When I go to fill it up with gas, I have to fucking position the nozzle a certain way, and I can never fill it up. I have to hold it the whole time because it has an evaporation problem. Like, you can't put gas in it. It keeps on spitting it back out. The air gets in there somehow. So it takes me, if I want to put like $30 in, it takes about 15 minutes. So I gotta hold it a certain way, and I can't go full speed. That's the main problem. I hate it. But I just get like $50 or $60 of gas every time I go so I can get it out of the way. So a normal gas trip takes me sometimes 20 minutes. Other than that, truck runs great. And there's a fix for it, but I don't feel like fucking with it. Now look, here it is, right here, look at that. Now I'm right fucking here. Right there, motherfucker. That's where I'm at. Jive Turkey somewhere over here. Right over here.
And we have the entire state of Ohio under a winter storm warning. Now, as we track the potential for snowfall right now through Monday morning, this is what we're going to do.
No, but it's a thing with GMC trucks, I guess.
Swamp of 10 plus inches of snow here from Youngstown.
Charcoal, that's what it is. Exactly, a charcoal canister's clogged. I'm sure I can fix it, but that's too cold out the fuck. It's been like that since I got it, and it really ain't that big of a problem. It sucks to fill up, but whatever, I can deal with it. Actually, you know what? If I was smart, I'd get a piece of tin foil. I know the guy at the gas station, he showed me a trick. He has like a little piece of wood he puts in there. All I need is a piece of tin foil. I can crumble it up and put it right where it is, and I can just let it go. You shove a piece of tin foil where the gas is, and it'll keep it down a certain way. That's all I really need to do. Mike Tomlin is a Temu version of, honestly, I'm not going to lie to you. Mike Tomlin and the Pittsburgh Steelers, Mike McCarthy is a severe upgrade. Mike McCarthy is a great coach. And the Steelers, they're smart. They went out and did a regular coaching search. They identified the guy, and they got him. Cleveland Browns are clowns. Listen, the biggest mistake I made was 1979. I was a Redskins fan from 72 to 79. Piccolo. And then I was a Redskins fan. My dad took me to the Browns game. They beat the Browns 13-9. Somehow I started rooting for the Browns. I don't know why, whatever. It's the stupidest day of my life. I'm actually contemplating becoming a Pittsburgh Steelers fan. I'm going to tell you why. I always said that if Mike Tomlin wasn't in Pittsburgh, I could root for him. See, this is what Kevin Stefanski did to me. Kevin Stefanski and the Ivy League cult, they took away my passion for the fucking Cleveland Browns. I don't have it no more. And I thought we were going to get a real football coach again. I was really thinking, man, we're getting a football coach. We're back. That's what I was thinking. We get rid of this Ivy League nerd, we're getting a fucking football coach. I was pumped up. But you know what we're getting? Another Kevin Stefanski. That's why I don't even care anymore. I'm fucking tired of this shit. They should just give John Dorsey a call, hire him as a general manager, kick Andrew Berry to the side, and let him hire a fucking coach. I'm not rooting for a fucking franchise that's going to hire Kevin Stefanski 2.0. I'm not doing it. I'm not fucking doing it. And Corey Gaiman, you're a fucking beast. Take the truck out of the game, Garrick. I appreciate that, brother. Good looking out. Thank you. I'm not fucking rooting for a clown show that keeps on hiring Kevin Stefanski. I'm not doing it. So I'm probably going to go to the Pittsburgh Steelers. It makes sense. I don't really care for their uniforms, but they're better than Cleveland's. Aaron Rodgers, and he'll come back maybe for another year. Andrew Berry is a fucking joke. The personality test is so fucking stupid. Just hire a coach. Hire Jim Schwartz. They hired Jim. I don't get it. I thought we were hiring a football coach. They haven't even completed the Rooney fucking. They're not even Rooney Rule compliant, which means they haven't interviewed 2 minorities yet, which is fucking retarded. It's ridiculous. So I don't even care anymore. They're going to hire Stefanski 2.0, and I just don't care. I'm going to the Pittsburgh Steelers. I have no choice. I'm tired of this shit. They're going to hire another submissive position coach, so Andrew Berry. They're going to hire someone that wants that job so bad they'll do whatever they're instructed. They're going to hire a puppet again. That's all Stefanski was a fucking puppet. I'm tired of it. Jim Schwartz. Don't tell me. Is that guy for the Chiefs? Hold on. What the fuck's going on? My light blinks. The guy for the Chiefs, I'll take him in a heartbeat because, I mean, he's a football coach, but they won't hire him because they want a submissive clown. They're looking to hire another first-time nerd. East Sider, you biblical beast, appreciate it. You can't be a man and be a Democrat. They dance Trump daily, embarrass is sad, life full of... Exactly. You see that dude Kyle from Antifa? Go search him up, Kyle from Antifa. Nerd, cross-dresser. That's what these people are. They're freaks. They're weirdos. Search all these clowns up. Mike Martz, I seen that. He's too, hey, when Mike Martz is too alpha for you, you know you got a problem. Jimmy Haslam's the worst owner in fucking sports. So I'm probably going to be a Steeler fan. I'm not going to, unless they hire Jim Schwartz. If they hire a football coach, I'll come back. I'm not taking these Stefanski. I'm not doing it. I'm not being just 2.0. And the players shouldn't have to do that. Imagine being a player. Who do you play for? The Browns. Your coach is some nerd like Kevin's son. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. I can't take it no more. Here's the thing with the Bills. McDermott, I don't think he's a great coach, but the guy's been in the playoffs like every year, so he must be a great coach. I'm just disgusted right now. I wanted the football coach in Cleveland. I'm getting a fucking nerd. I'm getting another fucking nerd. We're getting another nerd in Cleveland, and it's not right. What's Jimmy? I just need 5 minutes alone with Jimmy Haslam to explain to him what's going on and why you keep failing. I can have him. If I was running the Browns right now, I'd say, John Dorsey, you're the general manager. We're going to keep fucking Andrew Berry there as a salary cap. He could be like a Joe Banner type salary cap guru. That's all he's worth. And have John Dorsey take control of the organization. I don't care who he hires. If John Dorsey wants to hire a first-time head coach that's never coached one, I'll trust him. I'm not trusting Andrew Berry with nothing. With a fucking absolute... I'll trust him with a math equation, that's it. The Cleveland Browns are a fucking embarrassment, and I'm fucking tired of it. I'm fucking tired of it. I can't fucking take it no more. We're every other team's out there hiring coaches. We're hiring fucking... We don't even hire no one yet. It's just... No one rioted, deported, good looking out, beast, the liberals. Yeah, it's embarrassing. It's a Minnesota thing and Tim Walz. You know that as well as I do. And Tim Walz thought, go out there and do what you want so no one talks about the Somalian fraud anymore. It's going to work for a few weeks, but as soon as it all clears up, Timothy, you and Jacob Fry are going to be brought up on charges, and there's nothing you can do about it. There's nothing they can do about it. That's the truth, though. And they know this. Oh, I'm going to show you guys something. Remember how I got that hernia? I'm going to show you how I got that fucking hernia right now. And then I figured it out. I was trying to figure out how I got the hernia because I've lifted my whole life, never had a fucking problem. I did have a hernia when I was like fucking 13 one time or 12, something, 8, 9, whatever. I had a hernia. I got up in a bed one time, my fucking thing went like this. Beep. Swear to God. Fucking went like this. My stomach went like this. Beep. About 6 inches out of my stomach. Beep. So, doctor had to put like a belt on. I wore a belt for a while. Never had a problem since, but I'm going to tell you what happened. I'm going to tell you right now. Hold up. Oh, look at this. Look at these beasts out there. See if you can see these motherfuckers. Look. Little deer out there. Fucking beast. So, I'll tell you I got the hernia. I'm cutting my lawn back in June. May, June. And I had it on the highest setting to self-propelled. I'm going through my yard, and I hit a stump. And when I hit the stump, I'm walking behind it, and it jammed me like this. And I flipped over the fucking lawnmower. And if it wasn't for my great reflexes, the thing would have ran me over, right? But this honest got true story. It hit me so hard here that I literally had a black and blue mark for like a month, maybe 2 months. And I still have a mark where that hit me, right here. That's how hard that was. It fucking hit me. And that's why I think my hernia. I didn't know it was possible to get a hernia from outside, from an outside damage. But that's what happened. I damaged my wall so bad, the abdominal wall, from that, and I'm talking, this really hurt bad. That's what happened to me. That's the hernia. And, I don't know, what's going on? What happened? Did I hit something? Oh my God, what did I do? Oh, there it is. So that's how I got the hernia. That's the honest to God truth. I figured it out. So when I hit that lawnmower so hard, and I still have a mark there from like 4 or 5 months ago. That's what happened. That's where my hernia came from. And sometimes it's real bad. Like my belly button right now, it doesn't look like a normal belly button. It looks like it's fucking. I was wondering about that about a month ago. I'm like, why does my belly button look all fucked up? It looks like it's being pushed against, pushed out. That's hernia. So I got to get it taken care of, but I don't have any insurance. So it is what it is. I'm gonna have to go get it taken care of though. Hell, the Somalians, hey, Somalians come to my fucking country and get health care. Why can't I? Yeah, I remember that. It was around May. I just got this new lawnmower. I paid $100 for it from this guy, and it's fucking a Honda. It's fucking biblical, and that's what happened to me. Look at that. Look at that cat out there in the snow. Look at that motherfucker. What's he doing? Oh, wait a second. My one cat's outside. Hold up. Watch this. Watch it. I guarantee he's at the doorway. Look at this motherfucker. Watch this. Watch it. Watch it. Look at him. Look at him. He wants in. You don't like being out there. Yeah, I'm going to tell you something. The hernia, when I go to work still, like I was picking up 80 bags of cement the other day, putting them in the mixer. It don't hurt. So I'm picking things up and it doesn't hurt. It's just certain things. And I do want to get this taken care of. I'm going to tell you a little story. No, I don't need a snowblower because I just go through it on my car. I don't even do my driveway. But here, I'm going to tell you a little story. If I didn't have this hernia, I was going to get in my truck and go to Minnesota, right? And I was going to go after that clown that they arrested, that nerd. I was going to go out there, the guy with the bullhorn. I was going to start antagonizing him and I wanted to, get on TV, whatever. I was going to start clowning him because that's the problem with these clowns over in Minnesota. No one's backing up ICE. You need to go out there and back up ICE because once you get in their faces, they cower. They're cowards. So you need to go back up ICE down. I was going to go down there and just start punking people down there. That's what I was going to do. That was my plan. I don't want to go down in the state I'm in right now because the hernia, I don't know how, I'd have to knock people out. I don't know if I could wrestle, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how that would be. So I want to get this completely 100% healthy before I go down there. Yeah, I heard he got arrested. I know he got arrested. I think he's in jail without bond, without bail. That dude's a clown. He was a liar too. He was in the military, but he was a fucking, he was a clerical person. He was never seen combat. He was a liar. That dude was the biggest clown ever. And he takes that hat off, you see the mugshot? Oh my God, he looked like a fucking weirdo. Yeah, I can't stand liberals, bro. What's going on? I look at these people and I say, how can you be that fucking dumb? He is a punk. How can you be that dumb? I just don't get it. I really don't. You want to see something fucked up? This cat, let me show you something. This cat loves this. Watch, I'm going to show you. Watch this. Come on. Watch this. This cat, he likes when I hold him like this. Look at him. He like that. He loves this. He sit there all day. Look at him. He's like a little fucking kid. What's up, bro? This cat loves this. I sit there with him all day. You like that, don't you? Look at that. Look at this fucking beast. You're a beast, bro. He loves that dough. That's a good cat. If I ever die, he's a silver gray cat, or no, the tan cat. If I ever die, someone come pick. He's a good cat. Someone come out of my house and get this cat. He's a good cat. Very good cat. I tried watching UFC earlier. I watched some guy, some two short guys. I can't get into it no more. Oh, by the way, I watched The Smashing Machine. It was on HBO Max for some reason for free, just like Weapons. The Smashing Machine might be the dumbest movie I've ever seen. It's basically a scene-for-scene movie of the documentary, The Smashing Machine, which was good in 2003. The Rock looks just like Mark Kerr. The acting's horrible. The movie didn't need to be made. No one cares about Mark Kerr. Mark Kerr was a great wrestler, but no one cares about him. No, I mean, it was the stupidest movie I've ever seen. They didn't even make a movie about it. The movie was horrible. The only thing I found out about the movie that was good was that Emily Blunt. I didn't know she was that good looking. She looked good in that movie. They should. Honestly, if the Browns are smart, man, look, if you can find a team, if you can find someone to give you 3 first-round draft picks, I don't know what the going rate is for Myles Garrett, do it. Just do it. Get it over with. Rebuild. Well, it just, their offensive line sucks. Like I say, I've seen the thing this guy said about quarterbacks being devalued now. They're not that important anymore. I forget his name, Frascarella. He makes some valid points, and his points actually fit along with my line that say everybody has a franchise. Because basically, if you ever notice something, how many franchise quarterbacks are in the NFL right now? We're considering Jalen Hurts a franchise quarterback. And he's really not one, but he's considered one in today's game. Because it's so easy to play the position right now. Every team basically has a franchise quarterback. So it's not hard to find a franchise quarterback. I mean, Brock Purdy, I think he was his last pick in the draft a couple years back, whatever. He's a franchise quarterback, and he's not even good. So that's the thing. Everyone has a franchise quarterback now. It's not hard to find one. That's why I say Shedeur Sanders is a franchise quarterback. It's not hard to play quarterback in the NFL in today's game. When you're a quarterback, you know you can't be hit. When you know you're sitting, you don't have to worry about being. 15 years ago, 90% of these quarterbacks in today's starting would not be quarterbacks. They'd be backups at best. Pat Mahomes 15 years ago, he'd play, but he wouldn't last the season. Joe Burrow, no, he'd be done after year 1. He'd retire. He'd be broken into. Joe Burrow would be broken into pieces in a normal NFL from 2012. It's a shame because Joe Burrow's great, but he just doesn't have the body type to succeed in the NFL in a violent era. Josh Allen would be able to play, obviously. Brock Purdy too small. Jalen Hurts would, but he's not a franchise quarterback. Everyone has a franchise quarterback today. It's fucked up. Caleb Williams, he's actually playing good. I'll say that. He is. He made some throws. I think he's actually good. He's a franchise quarterback today's game. He is. His coach got out-coached by, what's his name the other day? Look at these dudes looking at me. He's like 15. I'm holy shit, a lot of them out there. His coach made some bad, I forget his name. He was from Detroit. And your window only stays open so long. The Bengals window's closed. The Browns window's closed. The Browns had a window from 2020 if they had a normal coach. And I still say if the Browns... Wait. Netflix postpones Alex Skyscraper Live. Why? Who's selling? I wanted to watch that on replay. Whatever. Probably thought he might fall. Bradford could play back in the day. He already did. He took a beating. He's a beast. But if I was the Browns right now, I wish I was in charge. That organization would be totally different. Yes, the Lions screwed up. Jared Goff is a franchise quarterback in today's NFL, but not 15 years ago. And he is the reason why the Lions won't win a Super Bowl. He's just not good enough. Matt Stafford was a man, and you know what? It makes me sick seeing what's going on in Cleveland. And there's nothing I can do about it. I'm the guy that got Stefanski fired. I got him fired. I thought we had better things on the horizon, but we're just getting another Stefanski. And it makes me sick. Now imagine, wait, this 504, holy shit, I didn't even know that, holy shit. Imagine being Kevin Stefanski and telling Andrew Berry, I want this guy, Dylan Gabriel. What the fuck is wrong with you? You're drafting a 5'8" midget quarterback. Imagine taking that guy in the 3rd round. What a waste of a draft pick. That guy sucked. And I know if you look at his numbers, he had 7 touchdowns and 2 interceptions. You're probably thinking, well, he's not that bad. Oh, he's terrible. He's fucking horrible. If they would have started Shedeur Sanders all year long. Now, keep in mind, nobody plays good in this offense. Joe Flacco sucked in this offense this year. If they had a normal coach, Shedeur Sanders would have been the starting quarterback this year. Shedeur Sanders will be able to play in today's NFL. I know people think I'm crazy, this, and that, and I'm not even a fan of his. I'm just telling you. He reminds me of certain quarterbacks. He reminds me of Joe Burrow, kind of. So he can play in today's NFL. He just can. And if they have a normal coach in there, he might be your quarterback this year. If they get rid of him, I'm fine with that too. I don't even care because they're going to hire another Stefanski. So like I said, I'm dropping out. There's no way I'm investing any time into this franchise. I'm done. I'm done. Kyle Pitts, yeah, him and the other tight ends. I don't know about betting odds. Oh, Cody Kessler, at least he played in a tough era. A little salt will delay the water freezing. However, salt ain't good for cats. I have the Broncos winning tomorrow. I really do. Sean Payton's going to devise a game plan for Steedman. I wouldn't be surprised if Steedman looks better than Bo Nix. That's another guy. He's not a fucking franchise quarterback, but in today's NFL he is. Although he did make some throws last week at the end of the game. He proved me wrong because I said there's no way this guy will win the game. He did. I'm not a Bo Nix fan. I don't hate him. When I look at Bo Nix, I just see a guy. I see a quarterback. I see a guy. That's it. I don't see a franchise. But in today's NFL, he is one. I do think the Broncos win tomorrow. Yeah, Stefanski's terrible. 622 people. How did I become so popular? And I don't get it. How many people do I usually get here? Like 200? That's crazy. Why do I got so many people today? Maybe because they anticipate the storm. I don't fucking know. Drake May, hey, I don't like him. I don't like the way he looks. I don't like the way he talks. But he's good. He's good. Now, granted, in today's NFL, 15 years ago, Drake May's getting broken in half. 15 years ago, Drake May's getting broken in half like Joe Burrow. It's just going to happen. That's what shocked me about Shedeur Sanders. He takes a beating and he gets up like nothing happens. He's not afraid to sit in that pocket. His dad's a clown, but he's not bad. Let's talk about the lunatics on the left. I can't wait till they bring charges on Walls and Fry. That nerd. I wish I was on. If I was on X right now, I'd speak my mind. Walls and Fry are two of the biggest clowns in the fucking world right now. Imagine if you're someone like an independent voter and you're sitting there, you don't even like Donald Trump. You're like, fuck Trump. And you're seeing what's going on with these. I almost said it. I almost said the wrong word, the R word. I don't think I can say it there. And you're seeing these clowns over here, what they're doing in Minneapolis, right? You're voting for Trump. You're voting Republican. And that's what these clowns don't get. This is the best advertisement for Republicans. So that's why Trump's just letting everybody do what they do. He's not worried about it because he knows they're fucking cuckoo. They're fucking making a They truly believe they're in the right. They think ICE is taking innocent people. ICE is out there getting criminals off the streets. These people don't get it. And the guy today, he FAFO, had a gun. And the other guy precisely shot him 6 times. Is Drive Turkey still here? Drive Daniel Turkey. I don't see him. They think Trump's a dictator. He's gonna be a dictator. He's just fuck out of here. Oh, I can't stand. Hey, Walls, I can't stand him. Just looking at him and that Fry dude, they're embarrassing themselves. I just can't get over what's going on. You're looking at Minnesota right now. Think about this. I've never seen anything like it. It's the most insane thing I've ever seen. You got morons out there in 14 degree below zero temperatures fucking throwing protests, rioting, and no one even cares. Everyone's just laughing at them. The whole world's laughing at people in Minnesota right now. I feel bad for the normal Minnesotans that live there, that don't want none of this shit going on. They just, want ICE to come take care of all these criminals, and they got to hear all this bullshit. I feel bad for those people. And I'm getting sick and tired of seeing these ex-military guys that hate Trump now. Their so-called ex-military guys hate Trump now. How are you American and you want to see illegal immigrants into our country? They live better than the fucking veterans. These illegal immigrants live better than fucking veterans. It's embarrassing. I don't see any homeless Somalians in Minnesota. I see them robbing fucking daycares, making millions of dollars on daycare fraud. But if a fucking veteran filed a wrong form and got some free, care from the government, they'd be brought up on charges. And don't worry, those people, they're going to be, you watch, they're going to be brought up. They're probably going to get deported too. A lot of paperwork's got to be filed. Bondi better start doing something. You think they'll be protesting this summer? I haven't been anywhere by Columbus. No, last time I was anywhere by Columbus was Belle Fountain when I was working on the railroad. I think it's close to Columbus. Belle Fountain, Ohio. Belle Fountain. It's by Columbus. That's the closest I ever got to Columbus. These people are fucking morons in Minnesota. They don't realize how dumb they are. Walls, and they got them out there to take all the heat off their Somalian fraud that they're allegedly involved in. And like what Norfolk said, or Norwalk said, your problems just ain't going to go away. They're going to be there. When everything settles, the dust clears, they're going to be there. Walls is a clown. He wanted to be a vice president so bad. What a clown. What an fucking embarrassment. Wait, she ain't the congresswoman no more? Light bulb looking bitch.
The city of Cleveland putting out a statement yesterday saying they're still waiting on thousands of tons of salt to be delivered to them from their contractor.
Hey, Corey Gaiman, you fucking beast. Good looking out, bro. Appreciate that, brother. Good looking out, bro. You mean the light bulb actually quit? I didn't know that. I can't wait till they bring charges up on Walls and what's his name, Fry. That's gonna be fucking hilarious. Hey, if I was Trump right now, I would pardon Chauvin. Imagine how. Hey, let's call a spade a spade. Chauvin should not be in prison anyway. He should be pardoned. If I wish Trump would pardon Chauvin, wouldn't that be fucking great right now? And then have him go out there with Bovino and lead ICE. I wish I could run for president. I would. I'd make a great president. Be honest with you, all the Somalians would leave the country. I'd get rid of all the Somalians. I'm sorry. I'd get rid of them all. They just don't belong here. Not after what they've been doing. That's the fraud. No. I'm sorry. You don't belong here. You want to take taxpayers are paying them fucking fraud. No, fuck that. You don't belong here with that shit. You're fraudulent. You're fraud. You're stealing from American taxpayers. And you're living like kings. Fuck that. Pisses me off. I'm fucking 57 years old with the fucking hernia. I got to go to work out there. Like I got to go to work every fucking day just to make ends meet. Just to be able to pay bills. I have to go to fucking work while these Somalians don't do nothing. They rake in fucking gangs of money. That irritates me big time. I can't wait. Hey, I want to stay up all night because I'm waiting for it. It was supposed to start at 7 o'clock, man. I'm pissed. I want it now. Yeah, the guy had a gun and he pulled a gun because Tim Walz told him. Tim Walz told everybody to arm themselves. Then you got that one clown with the Black Panthers cosplay guy. He thinks he's a Black Panther. He's in cosplay. He's like, Chickasaw. With the talking like this, Chickasaw. Yeah, we're doing it. Fucking clown. Stephen from Ireland. You fucking beast. Ireland. Stephen from Ireland. Bro, I appreciate that, brother. Thanks for the donation, bro. You fucking beast, bro. Good looking out, brother. I should stream more often. Appreciate it, bro. Yeah, it just pisses me off, man, seeing these people steal from Americans. It does. Like I say, I'll guarantee you, Somalia can go to any hospital right now and get taken care of with the hernia. Not me. I think it's 199. Yeah, I don't see the point. They want to keep these illegals here. Why? You know why they brought the illegals in this country? For voting. They want the illegals here so they'll keep voting Democrat. I did get Stefanski fired. It took me 6 years, but I finally got it done. Let me get some chewing tobacco. 6 years it took me to get that clown fired. What's up, bro? What a beast. This is my boy right here. If I ever die, someone's got to pick him up. He's a good fucking cat. All of them are good, but he's real good. He's never been outside. Never been outside. I wonder why I had like 730 people at one time. Because I don't remember me ever having this many people watching my streams.
Experience the true remedy for your pain and stiffness. Calm now. Do you suffer in pain? Are you stiff, tense, or less active? Introducing the
If Schwartz leaves, the Browns are done.
triple fusion of therapeutic experience.
If Schwartz leaves, Myles Garrett will demand to be traded.
Blood circulation.
Cleveland Clowns. I'm old school YouTube. Hey, I was watching some guy's video, right? Some dude sent me a video by Joe Robineau. He has like 2 million subscribers. He mentioned me in my video the other day about, he goes, that guy El Prestador knocking trees over. Oh, so Walls would have to pardon him. Didn't know that. I can't believe we're finally getting snow. The Falcon fans are in for a fucking rude awakening if they think Stefanski's his offense is the worst offense I've ever seen in the NFL. Joe Robineau, not Joe Rogan. I have a picture of me in a Seahawks hat. I don't know where it's at, but I have it. It's online somewhere. Jake Paul's horrible. I haven't done cocaine in 30 years. 20 years. I was never big on it. I mean, I've done it, but I was never one of those guys that did a lot. Why would I sign Malik Willis? I haven't seen him play a couple games. I don't know. Probably the Seahawks, but it's hard for me to think the Seahawks can win with Sam Darnold. I don't know that's 49. I haven't seen that 49er fan in years. Eric Clapton. His best was Cream when he was on Cream. Never do that. Phone contraption. What I'm chewing right now is I went from chewing School, which is $13 for 2 cans. Now I'm chewing a brand called Husky, 2 cans for $5.50, and it tastes just as good, if not better. If the Rams win tomorrow, then I think they're going to win the whole thing. But I have the Seahawks probably winning in Seattle. Blind Faith, Steve Winwood. Stevie Winwood, Blind Faith. Boy, the music back. Sometimes I go on YouTube and just start listening to old music. Zeppelin was great. The old music's way better than the shit they got now. Ra Campbell. I don't know how he was calling plays offensively. That guy's not an offensive guy. Texans need to get rid of Stroud ASAP. He's horrible. Yeah, Texas got to get. Hold on, let me look at this Malik Willis clown. Let me look at this Malik Willis clown here real quick. Let me see something. I want to see what he did this year. Malik Willis. Wait a second. 6'1". No, he played 4 games. No, he played 4 games. I want nothing to do with him, bro. Nothing to do with him. He played 4 games. He had 6 TDs and wait. Should we? Wait, 1, He only had no, fuck, he had 2 touchdowns. He ain't no good. I got trolled by looking at Malik Willis. Yeah, Mac Jones is better. Yeah, bro, don't do yourself a favor. Don't even mention Malik Willis anymore. Yeah, I'd take DeShone Kizer over Malik Willis right now. Yeah, Malik, bro, seriously, don't. I might have to ban you for a day. Don't mention him no more. It's annoying. Seriously, Malik Willis is horrible. Guy has 2 touchdowns this year. The guy thinks he's good. Come on, guy's a clown. I never even heard of that guy until the other day. Yeah, I would start watching with it, but they're going to get another puppet coach, so whatever. Or Sanders, whatever. I just hit that clown. No one cares about fucking Malik Willis. Malik Willis is fucking horrible. This clown wanted me to talking about Malik Willis, right? He had 2 touchdowns all year. Or no, 3 touchdowns all year. He's a backup, career backup. There's a reason he's on his 3rd or 4th team, whatever. Yeah, this Cyrex dude, I never heard of him until the other day. Ain't King Cobra dead? What's JFS mean? Hold on. Don't tell me. JFS meaning.
JFS can mean 2 things. It stands for Journaled File System, a file system developed by IBM.
No, that's not what it means. What's that mean? JFS. Oh, okay. I don't know. The Browns are an embarrassment, and there's nothing they can do about it. You know, I didn't even know what MAGA meant until a couple years ago. I had to look it up. I swear to God, I was like, what the fuck does MAGA mean? Just fucking stream, exactly. I would take Dick Vermeil right now. He's a football coach. The Browns don't want any best boxer all time. Bernard Hopkins is my favorite one. And best rock band? Queen. Queen was biblical. Queen is great. Queen was one of the best. Yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do. You should have known better. They should have had a game on today, and they should have had a game on tomorrow. The stupidest thing in the world to have both games on the same day. I mean, you got a 2-week window for the Super Bowl anyway. Who cares? The extra day of rest. Prime George Foreman was horrible, guy. He was all arm punches. Sugar Ray Robinson is probably the best ever. I don't know. My life story for a documentary? I don't think it would be that interesting. Floyd Mayweather's a great boxer, but he's boring. I don't care about Seattle and LA. Yeah, Porn was Power Puncher. Can you believe whatever. These clowns are out there at 14 degree below zero. What losers? 14 degree below zero, they're losers. Ordered by Walls and Jacob Fry like little puppets. Took me about 10 milligrams. Hey, Corey Gaiman, you fucking beast. You biblical beast. I appreciate it, bro. Corey Gaiman in the chat again. Good looking out, brother. Appreciate it. Corey came, he came to play. Nancy Pelosi, how the fuck is she still in fucking politics? She's fucking 90 years old. She don't belong there. Makes me sick looking at her. And she got all kinds of money too. I heard from this inside trader or whatever it is, or some kind of bullshit. That's another thing. These people, Nancy Pelosi should be brought up on charges too. She was the reason January 6th happened. Trump told her to call in the National Guard. She wouldn't do it. She's a loser. Yeah, I was on Tosh. Who's Trumpstein? He said I only read paid comments. Yeah, I had to ban him because he said he called me a douche or some douche because I only read paid comments. Now he can't comment. What a clown. EDP. Don't know, that guy's still trying to make money on the internet. Everyone was clowning him. Come on, man, Storm, start up already. I think it started. Oh, it did start. No, it didn't. Someone said there was a Charlie Kirk fucking operator on fucking Call of Duty, and I fell for it. Someone had a fucking thing on Call of Duty, Charlie Kirk operator. I fell for it. I don't care about the Super Bowl. Honestly, I don't even care about football no more. I don't. No, I don't smoke it. I do edibles. I don't like smoking weed. Football is turned into a gay sport. It's not violent anymore. It's just boring. They got to fix the kickoff. I took 20 milligrams of edible yesterday, or 10 milligrams. Really didn't do much. Made me eat a lot. I think those padded helmets are funny. I don't think they do anything. It was supposed to start here at 7 p.m. It still hasn't started. What is it, 1 o'clock? 1:22. Holy shit. Motherfucker. RG, remember that? Hey, remember I had that on my gamer thing on Xbox from Robert Griffin and he had a wheelchair? Want my attention, don't you? What's up, bro? What's up? Beast. Beast. Good cat. Beast. Good cat. If I hadn't had these cats, I would have sold this house a long time ago. I can't get into video games anymore. Honestly, you know what I was going to do? I swear to God, I was going to go camping tonight. I wanted to go camping out in this weather. Maybe I'll go tomorrow in the blizzard. Maybe I'll do that. Like Joe Robino. I can still knock trees down if I had to. Although it is cold. I hope I wake up tomorrow and it's like 20 inches to be biblical. Never had mushrooms. That 49er fan's a weirdo. Remember he was talking about getting a prison job? He was going to get a prison job. Yeah, I'm sure a prison's going to hire you, guy. He'd be the first guy they escape on. You know what I was watching the other day, which is a great show? Prison Break. That's a great show. The 49er fan, I ain't no friends with that clown. I know that clown from the radio show, and he used to call a local radio show. He's a clown. He's any man that gets stomach surgery, whatever, to lose weight ain't a man. Yeah, I knew that guy from a radio show. He's a clown. He's an embarrassment. If they beat the Broncos, they probably will. Josh Allen's got to be disgusted. It was set up for him to win this year. Jeff Phelps is an embarrassment. Jeff Phelps is probably the biggest embarrassment I've ever seen. He bans people for making fun of Kevin Stefanski. He hangs up on you. Jim Schwartz is about the only guy they can hire now. Yeah, 49er fans, he's a nerd, bro. I mean, you guys see him. He's one of those dudes you just clown. I can't believe I got 600 people watching me. 600 people watching an 86-year-old man. I know I look like I'm in my 40s, but I'm 86 years old. I'm still fucking moving around like I'm fucking... Look how quick I move around for 86 years old. They won't even interview Gruden. They could literally give Gruden $100,000. He'd probably take it. Think about it. You can get John Gruden for a cheap price. They don't even give him a call because he's too alpha for him. It hasn't snowed at all yet. Let me see. Hold up. Nope, nothing. This cat wants me to pet it so bad. I'm gonna pet it. It's been waiting for my attention. This is my second oldest cat here. Behind Smokey. Or no, that tricolor one's the oldest. This is the third oldest one. Hey, you know who I can't stand? Is those fucking Krasenstein twins. I wish Elon Musk would ban them from X. And you know, he can too. It's his website. He should ban them. I don't know how those guys go through life. They sound like they're helium-filled little cartoon characters. And they have TDS so bad it's embarrassing. All they do is spread misinformation online. They are the biggest nerds I've ever seen in my life. It's, let me see, I don't know what the temperature is. I don't know what my phone's at. It's cold out. The serial killer cat, yes. I think it's right here. Hold up. Let me see where the serial killer cat is. I think this is it. Smokey. No, that's not it. I thought that was it. Hold on, let me see. Maybe it's in this room. Hold on. There's Smokey, the serial killer right there, and there's my boy. Let's look at his bed. Look at it, like that bed. Yeah, serial killer. Serial killer. Dang, you fucking biblical beast. Ain't seen you in a while. Appreciate that, brother. Good looking out. Dane in the house. Appreciate it. Hey man, I can't believe people doing it. I got fucking 6 cats in the garage, 8 cats inside, and 3 more on the porch. Look. Here's where I got my outside cats. I got them these houses. Look at they love them houses. Look at that. Houses are fucking biblical. Look at that. Heated. Those are the best cat houses you can buy, people. And they're only $46 on Amazon right now. You can't beat them. This is a cat here that I saved that was in a fucking snare for 3 days. It was trapped in a snare for 3 days by my neighbor. Hey, I swear to God, I thought about streaming, like doing just a show, me streaming 24 hours. I thought about it. I should set up a stream for the cats. I wonder if I could. I should go to TikTok. I just haven't, I don't know what's wrong with me. Hey, my neighbor knocked on this cat I didn't see for like 3 days. It had 6 kittens in my garage, right? I didn't see for 3 days. I'm like, what the fuck? Why should you ban kittens? My neighbor knocks on my door and says, I got your cat in my yard. I think it got trapped in my trap. I go over there. It had a snare wrapped around its back. And it was on its back like this for 3 days. I cut the snare off it. It ran. And it didn't even go in my garage. The next day, I opened his door up. And it was at my door, one by one, kept bringing it, brought her kittens into my fucking house. Now keep in mind, this is a feral cat. It was scared of me. It lived in my garage, but it was scared of me. After I saved its life, it brought her 6 kittens in my fucking front door and in my house and brought them into this room in the corner over here. And that's how she became a resident. I wish I could rescue cats. I wish I had some way of like building a place and rescuing strays. I wish I could. That's why I have all these cats. I found these strays in my neighborhood, so I took them in. And I was not a cat person. I didn't even like cats. But I seen this lady feeding them, and I got curious about them. I said, let me see. Even though I had 2 cats when I lived on a farm, I got curious. And I realized cats are fucking smart as fuck. They are smart. But they like to eat a lot, too. And every morning, they're fucking in my bed like clockwork, just sitting on top of me, waking me up for food. I'll wake up in this bed. This honest God truth, right here, right? Right fucking here. There'll be like 6 cats just sitting there waiting on me to wake me up. And I'm not gonna lie to you. It's a lot of times it's annoying as fuck feeding them. I don't mind feeding them this stuff, but opening up like 6 cans of food, it gets annoying after a while. But gotta do it. Oh, cats will go in there, man. If you put any little hole, they'll do it. You're a good man. Anyone that likes cats, a good man in my book. Let's see if they're in my garage sleeping on that blanket I put out there, but they're in that corner. Let's see. No, they're in that corner. I was going to use my fireplace because here's what happens. If I use my fireplace, it'll heat the brick wall in the garage up where the fireplace is at. And it'll give it, because I know that gets hot out there. I should do that because that garage is freezing. I don't know how I got all these viewers. I have no fucking clue. I was usually streaming at 100 people. I got like 730 at one point today. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Am I a wanted man? Who fucking knows? I have no fucking clue what's going on. I just turned on my stream and I started talking and all these people came. Damn, 6 cases of fancy fees. That's like $30 a case. That's fucking $180. I remember when I used to do it, I'd spent like, about $200, at least $100. This was years ago, and I had Mookie though. I'd go to now I just go to Dollar General and get fucking every day. I just keep going there. Like today, I stocked up, but I'm not feeding them fancy feasts no more. I got to feed them as Friskies, but they seem to like it. I got enough in there for a week. Plus, I just bought a big bag, and I don't feed them. I feed them good dry food. I don't feed them the junk food. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. I must have hit a button. I feel like going for a walk outside. I should go for a walk outside. Let's see something. Who's Albert's out here yet? Oh, that's cool. No, you can't come in, bro. No, you ain't coming in, bro. Not you. It's a shame. I got 2 cats out there, 2 male cats that used to live in this house, but they would not use the litter box, and I couldn't take it no more. I had to get rid of them, so I had to put them outside. And I wish I could let them inside. Yeah, it kills me to keep them out there, but they won't use the litter box, so you can't blame me. I can't keep them in the house. They will not use the litter box. I do want to go out. I think it's starting to snow a little bit, but I want it to snow a lot so I can go in my car. Took me 6 years to get that clown fired, bro. I finally got rid of that fucking nerd. For anyone new here, I'm the reason Kevin Stefanski got fired from the Cleveland Browns. I exposed him as being a clown for hating Shedeur Sanders. I exposed him for having Tim McCarver. Hey, how about me? I started that whole thing about him, Tim McCarver being his grandfather and how he was going to dinner with Garrett Gabriel, Dylan Gabriel's father. I started that whole thing up. And everyone thinks he's everyone thinks he's a racist now because of all my videos, all the videos I made on X about his grandfather being Tim McCarver. So everyone thinks he's a racist now because of the videos I made on X. Isn't that fucking biblical? All my work. You got to admit that's a classic. Everyone thought Tim McCarver was Kevin Stefanski's grandfather. Because in my mind, I'm sitting there thinking to myself, what can I do to make Stefanski look like he hates Shedeur Sanders? Because, I mean, I knew he did. You could tell. You could just tell every time they asked about him that he hated them. So I come up with this thing with Tim McCarver, if you guys don't know this, Deion Sanders poured fucking water or champagne on him and clowned him. And Tim McCarver's like, "You're a real man, Deion. You're a real man." So I said that he was Stefanski's grandfather, and that's why he holds a grudge against Shedeur. And people bought it. They bought it. But no, I do believe Stefanski is a racist, though. I'm going to tell you why. He hates Shedeur Sanders with a passion. He does. He hates him with a passion, and that's the only reason I could figure he wouldn't play him. Because it's obvious Shedeur is the best quarterback on the roster. By far. By far, so. Exactly. Even Mayfield came out and said something. See, Mayfield came out and said something about Stefanski. What's that tell you? Stefanski? Look at this piece. Hey, look at him. Look at him. You want something? You hungry? You want something? He's sitting by the thing. He wants me to feed him. Wait a couple hours. I'm still up. I'll feed you. I don't want to feed you yet. Look at that. Look at his face, bro. What's up? Smokey. I can't feed him this early. It's only what? I'm not feeding him yet. But Hold on. Well, let me explain to you about Watson. Hold up. Everyone wants to say Watson was forced on him. Let me tell you about that. I'm going to tell you guys why Watson wasn't forced on him. Stefanski had a choice between Baker Mayfield and Deshaun Watson. Jimmy Haslam said, you know what, you don't want Baker, we'll get you another quarterback. They got him Deshaun Watson, who was 9 teams wanted Deshaun Watson. The guy was coming off a 33 touchdown, 7 interception year. Stefanski even went out, when they flew to Texas to interview Watson, he came out and showed Watson all these different plays they were going to run with him. He was all googly-eyed. Remember the videos? You can find it on YouTube. He was all googly-eyed explaining to Deshaun Watson what we're going to do in his offense, right? So he wanted Deshaun Watson. Everyone thinks he was forced on him. He told ownership in no uncertain terms that the bottom line is he tried getting Baker Mayfield destroyed against the Steelers on that Monday night game. He didn't like Baker because Baker didn't like his off, but Baker wanted to throw the ball downfield. Stefanski's offense doesn't go downfield. He works downfield with tight ends, dink and dunk. Baker didn't want to do that. And if you look at Baker since he left Cleveland, he's played way better. So they got him Deshaun Watson, a guy who was at the top of his game, just coming into his own. Stefanski said, we're going to do all this. She's showing him all these plays he's going to run. He gets to Cleveland, and like I said, I made a joke saying, I don't think, I said Stefanski's going to ruin Watson. I was just joking when I said it. And sure enough, he did. You know why? Because Stefanski didn't want to deviate from his little high school offense, because I truly don't think he knows how to run any other offense. He forced Deshaun to become a pocket quarterback, which he isn't, to become a game manager. And he kept telling Deshaun, you can see Deshaun, he was not comfortable in it. That's why every throw, if you notice when Deshaun was playing quarterback, he was half like throwing the ball into the ground a lot. He wasn't sure. He didn't know what the fuck he was doing. He was not comfortable in it. And I could just see Stefanski, trust me, you're going to get it. You're going to get it. You're going to get it. He's not going to get it. He never changed his offense to tailor it to. When you trade for a quarterback, you have to tailor your offense to that quarterback, what he does. Stefanski never did that. That's why he's a terrible coach. He had 3 years to tailor his offense to what Deshaun Watson was, and he never did it. So, and at the time, yeah, I wanted Deshaun Watson over Baker Mayfield because he was just ascending. He was coming in to be a superstar. And I didn't think there was a coach in the NFL, because I figured coaches in the NFL aren't dumb. I didn't know there was a coach in the NFL that would not change his offense to tailor it. I didn't realize there was a guy like Stefanski. And that's what Stefanski did. He kept his same 8-play offense that he's been running for 6 years in Cleveland. And if you notice this year, Joe Flacco had 2 touchdowns and 6 interceptions in that offense. Well, guess what? Went to Cincinnati. What do you have, 13 TDs and 2 interceptions? Nobody can play good in an offense that everybody in the league's seen for the past 6 years. That's why Shedeur Sanders' numbers weren't good in this offense this year. The league is seeing it. They know exactly, when they line up, they know exactly what we're doing, because Stefanski never deviates from nothing. So, yeah, you can't judge Sanders really by what he did this year. You can't. You can't judge Joe Flacco. Joe Flacco played great in Cincinnati. They didn't win any games, but he was putting up numbers. They might have won 1 game. So Stefanski is basically what you call no quarterback will thrive in his offense. And if he runs that same offense, what it looks like he's going to in Atlanta, because that's the only one he knows, it's going to be the same exact offense we had for 6 years. So all teams got to do is just put the Cleveland Browns. If you're a DC playing the Falcons this year, just put the Cleveland Browns on for the last 6 years, and you'll know how to stop his offense. It's that simple. And they'll know exactly what he's doing. Tommy Reese is just an extension of Stefanski. Stefanski, guaranteed, Tommy Reese is going to be the offensive coordinator. Stefanski will be calling plays. Look at that. A lot of stuff. But, yeah, so I'm so tired about people saying Watson was forced on him. He had a choice. He could have worked with Baker Mayfield, but he didn't like him. So they got him a superstar quarterback that every 9 other teams wanted. And Stefanski fucked it up. I mean, you got to be a horrible coach to ruin it. And if I was Watson, I'd be pissed. And you could tell Watson after a while just said, fuck it. He's like, they trade. He's probably sitting there thinking in his mind, you trade for me, and you're making me run this fucking offense that I don't want to run. He's probably like, he's just defeated. He's like, I got my money. Who gives a fuck? I don't blame Watson one bit. He was under the impression that they were going to change the offense to what he did. Watson's not your traditional quarterback that can sit in the pocket and read defenses. He's not. Stefanski could have said, no, let's keep Baker Mayfield. But he didn't want him. Watson was Stefanski's fault. Stefanski, he could have changed his offense. He wouldn't do it. Why would anyone sign Malik Willis? The guy's horrible. Malik Willis ain't even good. Did you ever see him play in Tennessee? He's terrible. Tight end sweep. It worked with Odell Beckham, so let's run it with the slowest guy on the field, David Njoku. That is Kevin Stefanski. He's an idiot. Watson was great when he was in Houston. Kind of funny, he comes to Cleveland and starts running a high school offense. Yeah, he sucked in Cleveland. Running an offense he didn't want to run. Exactly. Stefanski ruined Watson. He's too stubborn to change. I thought the same thing, but I actually think that's part of it. I think he just doesn't know how to change. Yeah. Watson ran a college-style offense in Houston. That was successful. They were putting up points. That's all he had to do. Malik Willis, he played 3 games. He's horrible. I don't want to talk about Malik Willis again. Or you'll suffer the same fate as the other guy. Drop it. No one cares about Malik Willis. I don't care if Malik Willis goes anywhere. I could care less. He sucks. Yeah, him winning Coach of the Year. The COVID season, no one cared about. And the last one, it was D'Amico Ryan should have won it, by far. I don't know why people are obsessing over him. He's terrible. Yeah, no one cares. All right, yeah, bye. I know who that guy is. He's probably the same guy. I don't care. No one cares. Malik Willis, no one gives a fuck about him. I don't know why anyone would want Malik Willis. He's fucking horrible. Yeah, Stefanski, his good year was in Cleveland, the fucking COVID year. We were going against backup defenses the whole year because everyone was injured that year from COVID. No one, you can't even go by that. But every other year, the only other good year he had was the one that Joe Flacco saved him. And his offense was still like 15th or 17th ranked. Yeah, I don't get, well, no one cares about Malik Willis. There's nobody in the NFL saying, yeah, you got to sign Malik Willis, man. He put up 3 games. You could give Stefanski prime Tom Brady, and he would force him into his offense. That's just what he would do. And Tom Brady could run that offense because it's Tom Brady. You can give Stefanski prime Lamar Jackson, and he'd ruin him. Yeah, we won a playoff game. He was at home with COVID. The next week he came against the Chiefs. We were down 18-3 at halftime. I honestly think we would have got. I don't think we would have beat the Buccaneers that year, but we get there. I do think we get to the Super Bowl. I think we would have beat the Bills. Stefanski, he was the worst coach I ever seen in the playoff. His teams were never prepared to play. Yeah, his teams were never prepared to play in the playoffs. First it was 6-12, now it's like fucking 12-18. And I think we're going to get more. It's going up. Maybe I'll stream the playoff games tomorrow. Tomlin's probably one of the worst coaches I've ever seen, too, but he would be great in Cleveland. Because Cleveland's going to hire another Ivy League clown. Hey, he had Chubb and Kareem Hunt, and Kareem Hunt didn't touch the ball until the second fucking half in that game. Think about it. He didn't touch the ball until the second half of the Chiefs game. And he had better yards for average than Chubb that game. Chubb dropped the fucking easy touchdown screen pass that game, too. I love the winter storm. Stefanski, hey, Odell wanted out. Stephon Diggs wanted out. Stefanski's offense kills offensive. It kills wide receivers. It kills quarterbacks. It's terrible. It's the worst offense ever. Stefanski held back a good roster in Cleveland. The defense has been good the last couple of years. Stefanski's offense has been horrible. And good coaches, not great coaches, good coaches can win with any quarterback. Kyle Shanahan's winning with Brock Purdy. Brock Purdy's nothing special. Exactly. Turn him into a miniature tight end. That's what I can't wait to drive around. That offense, he ruined it. He made Jarvis Landry, he was out of the league in 2 years, Jarvis Landry. Smokey wants out. You're going to hate this. I'm going to let you out. You're going to hate it. Oh, fuck you. You turn on my, that's it. I'm not doing it anymore. I got up to let it out and ran in the closet. Dak Prescott's horrible. He puts up numbers, but he's just horrible. I mean, I don't think you can win. You can win with quarterbacks like Dak Prescott. We'll put it that way. I think Stephon Diggs caught 62 passes Stefanski's year when he was calling plays. I don't think Purdy's any good at all. He's a game manager. Yeah, what do you call it? Purdy's just a game manager. Made by Kyle Shanahan. Who's the Cowboys coach now? Brian Schottenheimer? Hey, think about it. Josh Allen and Baker Mayfield, Sam Darnold might be the guy to get the ring. Ain't that crazy? If I was the Browns right now, who would I want to coach them? I would have taken Brian Flores. You could give me Brian Flores and hire an offensive coordinator. We need discipline. We need a football coach. Oh, I can't wait till this storm picks up. I don't think Jalen Hurts is good either. He's decent for what he is. I don't think he's a franchise quarterback in today's NFL, but if they had a better quarterback, the Eagles would be unstoppable. Yeah, I know. They banked on McCarthy. McCarthy's horrible. I thought they should have fired Sean McDermott also. I don't think he's the problem. I just think he did as much as he can. It's time for a new what do you call? A new direction. I don't drink. I'm trying to think when I drank. Smirnoff, maybe? Marino. Marino was unbelievable for a couple years. Maybe he was unstoppable. And he played in a rough time. Brady played in a rough time too, but Marino played in a... When Marino played, quarterbacks weren't doing what they... putting up numbers like that. Yeah, Dion he's a motivational speaker. Man, McCarthy's better than Tomlin. Marino was unbelievable. Look, you want to hold up. I'm going to watch. You want to go outside? Come on, let's go. Watch this. This is going to be hilarious. Watch, this is going to be funny. As he's going to be out there a while. I'm not opening that door for a while. Teach him a lesson. Tomlin was only in Pittsburgh as long as he was because they keep coaches a long time. And the only reason people never clown Tomlin, because if you notice, they talk shit about McCarthy all the time because of his skin color. Tomlin got a free pass with that skin color. So that's the only reason. Skin color. Carson Wentz, yeah, he had that fucking 1 year. Then he got hurt. I'm not a fan of Minter, but I mean, I don't know much about him. Cats are great. If I didn't have these cats, oh, I would be in Minnesota right now for sure. Huh. I'd be fucking counterintelligence, clowning the fuck out of those fucking clowns, those people harassing ICE. Arthur Smith was horrible. I think Mike McCarthy's good. I do. I like him. They do. I should go down the road with my show, but I have too many cats. I have to take care of these cats. I got fucking cats in this. I got to take care of. They do got an Ivy League D. It's embarrassing. Yeah, McCarthy's a good hire. Trust me. I don't see what people. I think McCarthy's good. I do. I think the Patriots offense is going to have problems tomorrow with Denver's defense. I do. But if the Patriots win, it wouldn't shock me. I just think the Broncos are going to win. Let's call a spade a spade. If the Texans had a quarterback, they would have beat the Patriots last week. C.J. Stroud's horrible. The guy, when he came into the league, he looked like he was going to be great. That's a good analogy. Stefanski is a feminine nerd. Yeah, it's kind of hard to coach in Dallas, though. Brown should do it this year. I would rebuild. Trade anybody that has value, trade them. That's what I would do. I don't think Bo Nix is good either. That's what I'm saying. How much of an upgrade is Bo Nix over what's his name? Steedman. McCarthy had a top 3 offense every year in Dallas. Well, there you go. Oh, Bill Parcells would probably go nuts with these players today. Stefanski will love Kirk Cousins. That's his boy. Kirk Cousins' numbers went down under Stefanski. Well, why I got it this way? I had it the wrong way. Grant Brzezinski. He'll beat up Barry. Yeah, I should have told you, bro. You shouldn't have said that. Let me see something. Hold up. Yeah, I'm not going back. I just can't. Bruce Arians wanted that job. They didn't even give him a chance. Hey, it's hilarious how these nerds keep making accounts mentioning Willis, and I just keep mentioning them. Puppets. And I know there's a way where I can ban that word on here, Malik Willis. I'm going to do it next time I stream. I'm going to do that, I swear to God. Malik Willis is horrible. I don't know why anyone would want him. He played 3 games. That's how you know someone doesn't know ball. He filled in for 3 games. He's good. Tom Brady's a beast. And Brady was 6th-round draft pick, too. Yeah, Willis is no good. He was horrible in Tennessee. Some nerds. This nerd got mad because I made fun of Grant, or what's his name? Malik Willis, and now they're fucking making all kind of accounts crying. I wouldn't be surprised if Watson turns out to be good again if he can stay healthy. If he can stay healthy. Look, you hear him? He's trying to get in. He's trying to get in right now. He's not coming in. He's going to stay out there for a good half hour. I had to get up and let him outside. Fuck him. It ain't even snowing yet. I'm waiting for it to come. I might be up all night. Two feet. I'm predicting that. I think he's great. I think he'll be good in today's NFL. Under a normal coach, I think should work and play. No doubt about it. He wants in so bad. When I get up, I'll go let him in. It's freezing out, too. It's even going to get colder this week, too. Trump should have the Insurrection Act. Get it over with now. Colin Cowherd's a nerd. Stefanski is getting Dylan Gabriel to Atlanta, I'll guarantee it. You came flying in there. You wanted it bad. Is it snowing yet? Yeah, it is snowing. Just a little bit. It's a mist. That's the thing about it. You can't really evaluate Shador under Stefanski because no one plays good at Stefanski's offense. Joe Flacco had, what, 2 touchdowns and 6 interceptions? Think about it. It is a mist, exactly. It's going to be downpour. The funny thing is, if we would have had cold weather earlier this year, we would have had a ton of snow earlier, too. It rained one day, all fucking day. And that would have been like 30 inches of snow there. Oh, I'll guarantee you it's the same person. I mean, you guys mad because I'm clowning Malik Willis, a career backup. He probably won't even be in the league next year. Patriots ain't the real number 1 seed. If they were, they'd be playing at home. Think about it. If they were the real number 1 seed, they'd be fucking playing at home. It's that simple. I kind of agree with you. The Patriots are at best a 5 seed. When the Patriots get beat by a career backup tomorrow, tell me how they're the number 1 seed. The Patriots should have been beat last week. If the Texans had an average quarterback, they win that game by 20. I don't even think the Patriots I don't think they're as good as their record. I don't even think they're that good. Last week showed me that they're really not. I mean, C.J. Stroud played terrible, and they should have beat the Patriots last week. Who's Harold? CJ's horrible. He's the worst quarterback, one of the worst quarterbacks. What he did last week was embarrassing. They won't do it though because they want a what do you call it? They want a puppet, and Schwartz won't be a puppet. So they're not gonna. That's why they won't hire him. I think the Steelers would be good with him. Think about it. Mike McCarthy's a real deal. Andrew Perry's going to pick another nerd like Stefanski 2.0, trust me. It's coming. And there's nothing anyway. That's why I'm done with the Browns. I'm becoming a Steeler fan. I mean, look how dumb the Browns are. They brought Jim Schwartz in for their second interview. He's been there 3 fucking years. Why do you need 2 interviews with him? He's been there 3 fucking years. A bad hire? You wish the Browns had him. Mike McCarthy's a beast. Josh Allen's a beast. I can't help it. His defense sucks. He didn't help. He didn't play good this week, but usually he plays decent. That's embarrassing essays for a coach. Yep, now look at Dallas. Dallas is horrible now. I agree. If Myles Garrett said that, they'd have to either trade him or sign him or make him the coach. Andrew Berry's not capable. He's just not. Andrew Berry's terrible. I truly didn't think Berry was going to. I figured let him be the whatever. I don't care. He was the least of our worries. Now it looks like he wants to be the next fucking DePodesta. Watch Mike McCarthy have Aaron Rodgers playing great. I don't think Rodgers played bad last year. He had no receivers. DK Metcalf sucks. I wish the Browns had Mike McCarthy, but he's too alpha. Yeah, he's terrible. Aaron Rodgers threw a perfect pass to him. He dropped it. The guy for the Texans threw the exact same ball to the guy on the Texans, and he caught it. DK's terrible. They should accept reality. He's never going to be good and get rid of him. Yeah. That drop changed that whole game, really, when you think about it. Yeah, DK's terrible. They got to get some receivers in Pittsburgh. Mike McCarthy will fix that team. Yeah, they traded away Pickens, and they got worked over in that deal. At the time, I didn't want Greg Williams, but I was wrong. Greg Williams, if they had Greg Williams, they'd be in great shape right now. I could be a Buffalo fan. If they get a coach that I like, I might start liking Buffalo. Who knows? I do like their uniforms better than Pittsburgh. Hey, I'm a free agent fan now. I'm picking a new team. I don't like Mike Tomlin, but I would take him in Cleveland because guess what? He would straighten out Andrew Berry. If Mike McDaniel goes to Buffalo, there's no way I'll become a Buffalo fan. There's no way they'll have him as no way he'd go to Buffalo. I do think the Broncos win. I just have a weird feeling. I would love McDermott at the Browns. I don't know why. Because he's a football coach, that's why. The Browns need a football coach. They don't need another nerd. I still can't believe there's 508 people here. I had like 730 at one time. That's insane. It's fucking insane, people. Hey, I don't like Sean Payton, but he is a beast. I got to give him credit. He didn't like Russell Wilson, shipped him out, and he built himself a fucking championship team in 2 years. There was a guy in fucking my old group that said, Sean Payton was a beast. He was right. He was fucking right, bro. Maybe I have to start going on YouTube more often. I might stream the games tomorrow. Maybe I will. Yes, I am. I've done it multiple times, at least 100. Yeah, Lamar Jackson's done. He doesn't even care anymore. You can tell. Yeah, Brian Daboll was a fucking coach of the year, and he sucked. Yeah, Lamar's done. I agree. He doesn't even care anymore. You can tell. The year he had, last year, before last year was a fluke, too. If I was the Ravens, I would have moved on from Lamar. I would have traded him. I like X because you can say whatever you want there. Yep, Ravens should have kept Harbaugh. The Browns should have told Harbaugh, name your price, we'll give you full control. But no, Andrew Berry couldn't do that. I don't think Harbaugh's going to do good with the Giants. Yeah, Huntley ain't bad. I just don't see Harbaugh. There's nothing there in New York to work with. I don't think Dart's any good. Nah. Pittsburgh is fucking looking good now. They got a fucking coach finally. McCarthy's a beast. The Browns are going to be in trouble. They're not going to be able to beat any teams in that division now. Maybe the Bengals. Maybe Harbaugh will be the next Tomlin over there in New York. Yeah, Mendoza's no good. I agree. Parma. Grant was probably one of those nerds from my group. Brett Daniel, maybe? Fuck no. You get married, you gotta be a fucking retard. Worked in Parma, a couple banks. Put sheet metal on them. McCarthy's a severe upgrade over Tomlin. It's not even close. He beat him in the Super Bowl. I only had one pure black cat. I don't have him no more. Oh, I gave him to somebody. He was a beast. Yeah, they signed these guys that were old. Queen, DK, they're just not good. Nah, if McCarthy had the Bills, there's no telling what they would have done. I mean, let's be honest about it. Josh Allen carried McDermott, but he's a football guy. Rams, I got the Seahawks, bro. Good looking out, though, bro. Appreciate it. Appreciate that, brother. No, I have a hernia, I do. Yeah, Darius Slay's best years were in Philadelphia years ago. I got a hernia. It's right here. Belly button sticks out a little bit. It's like, it's fucked up, bro. It is what it is, though, 86 years old. Got to do what I got to do. Yeah, they should never get rid of him. Mike McCarthy, I wish he was in Cleveland, but he's too alpha for the Browns. Well, they can do that? Push that back in for real? I didn't know that. Thought you had to have surgery. Seahawks got a suffocating defense. And, he plays old. Hello, people. Hello, people. Hello, people. No personal. George. I remember that one guy, Mr. Who Gives a Fuck. We used to clown George. And what's his name, too? That other safety they got the Steelers. Jamal, what was his name? That guy sucks, too, now. I'm playing Wii golf. The person was... Hey, wait, that's you, bro? What's up, bro? I remember me and you was trolling cats on Resistance, and that one fucking... we were clowning them, and they were trying to glitch. Yeah, I remember that. The person was not a real gamer? This guy thought he was telling people I wasn't a real gamer. Like, everybody knew I wasn't a real gamer. I mean, come on, bro. Preston is not a real gamer? If I had ALS, I'd end it. Trust me, I'm not letting the disease take me. I'll take the disease out with me. That's what I do. So yes, if I ever had stage 4 or any type of debilitating disease, I'm taking it out with me. And there's not a fucking thing you can do about it. Yeah, the Ravens' defense is horrible. Wings of Redemption's not a real gamer? He's not a real gamer? See, that's when YouTube was fun. You could literally come on here, say whatever the fuck you want, and do whatever. It was just great. It was like a fucking battle. It was great. It was fun. I'll have to say it on Twitter. I can't say it on air. It's only one way to go out. Think about it. I see that one dude, fucking guy in fucking the Saints. What's his name? Gleason. I think he's still alive, right? Man, that's not a life. You should be. The Kevorkian had the right idea. Think about it. If I got fucking Lou Gehrig's, I'm taking myself out. It's just the right thing. I'm not letting no disease take me out. I'm taking it out. Remember that black dude with the cosplay on? He was fucking the other day with the stupid Black Panthers. He was like, Chickasaw. He was sitting there with this gun like, yeah, Chickasaw. They were talking all that, trying to act all cool. He's talking about ICE wearing masks. That's all they do. They wear masks. The Black Panthers, they talk about ICE wearing masks and they're wearing masks. That dude is a clown, bro. He ain't even a Black Panther's cosplay. Wild West was fun back then. It was great. Remember Reston? Hey, remember Hooch the water buffalo? We made him fucking go out there and put on a suit and act like he was on a date. God, it was great back then. Democrats are cancer. They'll never win another election, and they know it, and there's nothing they can do about it. And I love it. Rachel Good, they were crying about her. What a loser. GPM 316. GPM 316. GPM 316. Minnesota Burns was a nerd. Toke 64. Oh, yeah. 6'2". I see our little Malik Willis buddy quit. He got tired of making accounts. Imagine thinking Malik Willis was good because he played 3 games. Unbelievable. I wish he'd come back. I like to make him do work for me. Come on back, Malik, so I can ban you again. Come on, buddy. It's fun. Come work for me. Wings, if it wasn't for Keemstar, him and Boogie would be living in the street. Think about it. Look how great my beard is. I'm 300 pounds base, 290. But I'm 6'2". 6'3", 6'2". Anyone would have played better than Stroud. Stroud is horrible. I can't believe how bad Stroud is. I really can't. They said about 10 o'clock the snow will be gone tomorrow night. I think I'm going to stream the games tomorrow, see what happens. I'll just set the phone up and just stream. I won't even talk. I'll just stream it. Yeah, Stroud ain't looked good since his rookie year. NFL got a book on him, and that book don't lie. You like this phone? I like this OnePlus phone. I really do. You know what I like about the OnePlus phone the best is this. This is the greatest thing right here. The IR blaster for my TV. Oh, it's so much better than having a control. It works better than it's just so much better. Broncos. Yeah, you know what? If they sold the Red Magic 11 Pro on Amazon, I would have got that instead. But they don't. You know what I noticed about Stroud in that Pittsburgh game? He was terrified. His feet in the pocket were. I've never seen a quarterback so scared in the pocket. And we're talking about a guy that knows he can't get hit like they used to. Look at ICE. I wish I was younger. I'd have been. There's no excuse if you're 30 years old. You can go to work for ICE. I wish I was 30 again. I'd be at ICE. Remember when YouTube used to tell you when people were watching your videos? That was great too, because someone would say, I don't watch your stuff. You can see them watching it. I can't stand Tim Walz. What a clown. And this Jacob Fry guy. Oh my God, I can't stand him. YouTube, when I first came on it, was unbelievable. You could go make any video you want, and it would just, you could do it. It was great. Yeah, YouTube used to be great. It was. Now, sucks. They're putting all these ice whistles on. Clowns. Well, let's warn illegals. I can't stand Mr. Beast anyway, either. I know. I swear to God, I wish I was younger. I'd be an ICE agent. Greg Bovino's a fucking beast. The mayor, hey, Trump's right. They're inciting this. The mayor and the governor are all, they're the reason this is going on. Yeah, it would show you all the people watching your video, and it would tell you who's watching your video. It was great. Yeah, Bondi better get on this shit. If you're 30 years old, you should be working for ICE. That's why I tell them guys in my group, man, no reason you're not making that kind of money. I wish I was younger, I'd be doing it. And I'd be good at it too. Could you imagine me? I would never let these clowns talk shit to me. I'd be bullying them. They'd hate me. I'd be bullying. I know they're probably told to keep their mouths shut. Don't engage with these clowns, but it'd be hard not to. Bovino, he's a short dude, but he's a beast. Imagine hating ICE, who's keeping America safe from all these illegals that Biden and Harris let in. Oh, I remember him. Yep. Sammy the Geek. I didn't know he was weighing that much now. I remember Review Gaming. I remember all them guys. Hey, remember this dude? First person shooter, first person player. That nerd. Digital Smoke, whatever his name was. Truth setting you free. George was the best, though. Hello, people. Hello, people. Preston is not a real gamer. He used to play this one game. The fuck was it called? It was some fucking gay game he used to always talk about. Some fucking assassin or something. It wasn't Assassin's Creed. It was some other fucking game he played. He was in love with it. I think it was a PlayStation game. Someone know the PlayStation game this guy played? The fuck was it called? Master, that wasn't Master Chief. It was something else. Fuck. I can't think of the game now. It was a fucking game. You got to know the game I'm talking about that George played. It's like an assassin game. Some fucking guy. That's all he used to talk about. He's the fuck was it called? I'll know it if I heard it. It was a PlayStation game, I believe. Metal Gear Solid, nah. Maybe that was it. Yeah, Solid Snake. That was it. Yeah. Metal, yeah, that's it. What happened to Blame Truth? I don't know. Like when I go on YouTube now, I just watch I watch a lot of body camera. Metal Gear Solid, that was it. Metal Gear Solid, that was it. Hello, people. Wait, they're beefing again? Hey, they're beefing again? Jacksepticeye. I heard of that name. I don't think I've ever watched them. I remember Hutch and Sea Nanners. Who's BT? I never heard of no BT. Oh, Blame Truth. I don't play Call of Duty no more. I can care less about it. No desire to. The Warzone's ruined, so I don't know why anyone would play that game. Oh, it's starting to snow. Look. Still not what I want to see. I want to see a lot heavier. This cat loves looking at him. Look at my boy. You like looking at that? He likes to watch out there. Get some snow, bro. I just put that water out there. It's fucking ice. Yeah, bro. What's up, bro? Beast. It's a beast cat. MLD. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make me a cup of coffee. Because I want to be up. I make a cup of coffee now. If I make a cup of coffee, I can stay up all fucking night. I don't need a cup of coffee to stay up all fucking night. Let me see. Look what a slob I am. Look what a slob I fucking am. No sweet tooth. No, I don't need no coffee because if I stay, I'd like to wake up at like 9. I don't want to stay up all night. Yeah, I don't want to stay up all night. It sucks when you stay up all night. It's just not good to stay up all night. Oh yeah, he went nuts. He went nuts. George couldn't stand it. You know, I talked to George a couple years ago, I think on X. He's kind of normal now, at least. Remember he's like National City? George had 8-Bit Joker, Sergeant Strung Out. Those two of his account names. He was like talking about National City. George. I wonder if he's still alive. Eight-Bit Joker, Sergeant Strung Out. Yeah, ain't he in Russia now? I see Thunder makes like one video every couple months now. I remember that cat. I heard of him. I never watched him. I never watched those guys. Call of Duty commentator, I never really watched. In fact, Call of Duty commentator was gay. It was gay. I only did it because I was making money doing it. Yeah, he don't make videos though. He makes like once every month or something. Legend of Nerder. I never could forget when I played with that cat at night, his wife would humiliate him, and he would take it like a little bitch. It was embarrassing. That's why I started punking him, because I was like, I can't respect a man that lets his woman walk all over him. I couldn't take it. She would just bully him. It was bad. I can't believe I had 730 people on my stream at one time. That's the most I ever had. And I don't know why. I have no fucking clue why. Thunder's wife used to bully him bad. I'm just laying in bed right now because I don't feel like sitting in that room. Is he really? I don't even hate George. George was all right. He was fucking hilarious to fuck with. I wish I could stream on my old channel to see what it. I should try it. See if anyone would come from another channel. I remember I had so many channels before. Coveson. I had a ton of them. Coveson. Honestly, man, I couldn't live with anybody. No fucking way. I can't stand people. Can't. I don't want to be around nobody. That's why I got cats. I'm fucked up in the head. I like cats better than people. Hey, if I could bring my mother back, I'd rather bring my cat back to life. That's the honest God truth. I haven't talked to Rev in like a year. Yeah, I'd bring Mookie back over my mother in a heartbeat. It'd be great. Mookie was a beast. Birdman cooked in, I don't even know who Birdman is, never heard of him. Albert was a beast too, the OG Albert. You know, my mom, I have a fucking, she's talking shit about me, bro. I still talk to Fisticuffs. Yeah, my mom was talking shit about me, bro. I was talking to Solid Rev on Twitter last year. But I get the feeling Solid Rev don't want to associate with someone like, because I'm on, like, I talk a lot of shit on that X. He's kind of grown out of that shit, you know? George. Yeah, I talked to Fisticuffs the other night. He's telling them that me and him could make money doing some AI influencing now. You know, fisticuffs the only reason DJ Keemster made money. Everything Keemster did was all fisticuffs idea. That drama alert, fisticuffs. Any idea Keemster had came from fisticuffs. That billionaire bash, fisticuffs idea. No, she ain't talk shit about my brother, and he ain't giving no grandkids. Shit. Figure. Yeah, Fist was. Hey, me and Fist used to go. Me and Fist, we battled at first. When I was representing, when I owned the Trade Brotherhood, me and Fist went at it. Oh, Rev got divorced for real? No shit. Yeah, I remember I used to talk to Rev on the phone. It's been years though. He's like a 6'6" guy, big guy, solid Rev. Yeah, he's a big guy. Him and Dumars, we used to have fun on that. It was great. YouTube back then was fun as fuck, man. When I first came on YouTube, it was just something. It was unbelievable. Hey, I only like dime pieces, man. I just did. That's all I liked. I like hot women. Now, you can give me the finest looking bitch in the world. I'll give you 20 reasons why I want nothing to do with her. I just don't care. I remember the Garbage Pail Kids. They made a video on me. GPA, I remember that. Who were those guys? They made that video. That was a good video. GPK. They came from that football trash circle or something. He was fucking with that J-Watt 20 before or something. J-Watt guy. Is that J-Watt guy still alive? That Dallas Cowboy guy? I should have gotten that trash talk circle, but I was too busy running the Trade Brotherhood. Don't tell me that snow's weak, man. I want it to be heavy. Yeah, 2008, man. That was great. That's the first time I ever owned a computer. It took me so long to figure out a computer. That's how I had it muted by accident. God damn it. What the fuck? I muted it by accident. I remember one time I was playing called. I was like, mute, 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 mute. Remember that? The dude's like, mute, 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 mute. Oh, no, I didn't get that capture. That's what it was. Yeah, I don't even care about Call of Duty. I'll probably never play it again. If Warzone was good, I'd play it. Is Warzone any good? Or they still got a new map or anything? Or the same map? Nah. I wonder if White Boy 7th Street got money still. Red Sick. What is Red Sick? Is that fucking Battlefield game? I should play that. Battlefield would drive me insane though, because everyone camps. But I don't give a fuck. I need something to play. I played Battlefield like 2 months ago, but I didn't get in that what do you call Red Sick. I played some other game. Yeah, I remember NASA. Was he still make videos, NASA 1? I remember Big Snacks, I believe. Wait a second, hold on. Havens Hollow? That's a new map. That's what you were talking about, Havens Hollow. Blackout. You know what's funny? I remember playing Blackout. It's on one of my channels. I played Blackout. And it's recorded with the phone, I think. I played Blackout and I almost won. Probably 2018 or 19. It's probably on this channel. And I almost won the fucking thing. By camping. So I didn't know how to play it. I played it one, I had the camera set here, yeah. It's like a fine mist. White boy bought land in the woods in the middle of nowhere. What a lucky motherfucker. That's what I'd want. That's a smart dude, bro. I remember Big Snacks, yep. Scanning, I forgot about the scamming. You know, what do you mean? Oh, wait, 7 levels as big as wings, for real? Mag was the original battle royale. Like watching Mag. I forgot about that game. Oh my God, Jennifer Connelly's got no body. She's like a boy. Face ain't bad. She's got no body, man. I'll take that girl from the White Lotus, Alexander DeAndrea, whatever her name is, from fucking Baywatch. She's way better than both of them. Alexander DeAndrea, whatever the fuck her name is. She's fine as fuck. No shit, I didn't know that. I don't even know who Billy Eilish is. Billy fucking Eilish. Billy Eilish. Oh, look. You know, this thing, I told you, this thing was broke about a month ago. I fixed it. I took it apart and I cleaned the gears out. Very simple. Babe, that's a beast. Best drill ever. Although DeWalt's are better because you know what? You can destroy DeWalt's and they fucking last forever. I like Milwaukee's power better, but they don't last there. They're not as durable. Mark of J. I remember Mark of fucking J. I remember that Blockbuster Critic too. Remember that? Blockbuster Critic. Remember I Fly Alini? Wasn't that dude being a sex toy for guys or something? This is an impact drill. Oh, you talking about a regular impact for vehicles? Yeah, I got one in my basement for automobiles, which Milwaukee, real powerful. It's a 12 volt, but it'll take any suspension component off. The one I got in my basement. But this thing here is still good too, though. Milwaukee. If I was buying a set of tools right now, and I had a business, I'd probably buy DeWalt, just because they take a beating. But Milwaukee, they're more powerful. At least the ones I used. Oh, that clown from fucking Walmart. That was Cam Hayward for the Steelers. Cam Hayward was terrified of me, bro. That's what I tell people. It's Cam Hayward. Fuck, I should eat. You're gonna do nothing. You're gonna do nothing. And guess what? He did nothing. He knew better. That was clown. Then he claimed racist. How the fuck was I racist in that video? Edward Bunker. 16 blocks. No, I clown Cam Hayward. Cam Hayward is terrified. He get all small. Cam Hayward should retire. He's terrible. Oh, wait a second. Just what I needed. Just what I needed. Vocal experiment. Oh yeah, you guys ever get little cuts on your fucking fingers here? Oh, that fucking sucks. You know how you fix that? Fucking super glue. You super glue your fingers and it fucking works. Motherfucker. Why? Can't open it. Come on, open. Oh, yeah, look at that. My cat loves looking at the snow. In 2004. It was old, rusted. The body's in good shape. Frame's rusted. What's going on, man? What's coming out right now, bro? What's it, bro? What's going on right now? You're coming down. Not hard enough, though. Go on Facebook Marketplace. You know, I never even thought of that. I could go to Harbor Freight and get, you're right. I never even thought of that. I've never welded. I was a sheet metal guy. But, can't be too hard. I can watch a few videos on YouTube. My buddy's got a welder. He can do it. I'm just gonna have to make him do it. That guy that play Call of Duty with Rusty Nail, he got a welder. He told me, I'll do it for you. Oh yeah, I remember that videos. Rusty Nail says I'll do it. Don't worry about it. I'll do it. I've been calling him. He got an excuse every day. Well, fuck it. What a radar. The whole state card. What's good now, man? I want more fucking now. I want more now. I want more fucking now. I thought Howard would be back. I'll spit this out. Too much sugar. Oh, anyway, I'm gonna get ready to lock things up. It's fucking 2:55. I appreciate all the donations, people, but all these people that came here, good looking out. Maybe I'll stream tomorrow's football games. So appreciate everything, people. I'm out. Later.